everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and another installment of The Holidays Are Coming. Today we have a recipe that is inspired by something Molly saw on the internet. Today we're going to make these delicious and amazing, if I do say so myself. These are buttery peppermint white chocolate drops and you are going to love them. So let's go see how we make these. Okay, we've set up at our kitchen table, so we're going to give you a different vantage point this time. I'm kind of toying with the idea of changing things up a little in the new year, so this is going to be a test run. Today I have Molly here with me. She's going to be helping me make these. This was her idea to make. So I'm going to go over the ingredients first, and then Molly's going to help me put these together. To start, you're going to need 2 sticks of butter. I have those are softened and already in the bowl of my Bosch mixer. And we're also going to need 2 eggs. A teaspoon of baking soda, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of salt. You're also going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of peppermint extract, 2 4-serving packages of instant vanilla pudding, and then you're going to need 1 10-ounce package of peppermint crunch, and 1 10-ounce package of white chocolate chips, and these are going to get melted for the topping. And then we have some sprinkles and some colored sugar here that we're going to decorate with. So this is really simple. It's kind of like a melt-away cookie, and I think it's going to be really great. So the first thing you need to do to start off is Molly's going to get all of the dry ingredients, and she's going to mix them up right here in a separate bowl and whisk them together. Flour. And she does talk. She just a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, the 2 packages of instant pudding, and then she's just going to take a whisk and mix those up, and then we're going to set that aside. Okay, now we're going to concentrate on all of the things that need to go inside the mixer bowl. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cream together the butter and the powdered sugar. Since there's powdered sugar in here, I'm going to put the lid on this. And then I'm just going to put it on a 2, and I'm going to let it cream together. Okay, that's good. You see how nice and light and creamy that looks now?
Just that smells amazing.
Just butter and sugar, right? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 1 egg at a time. Okay, now I know you're going to be convinced that this looks curdled, and sometimes it's going to look like that when you incorporate eggs into butter and sugar, but not to worry, this is all going to come together just fine. You're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of peppermint extract. And now everything's going to smell really good, if you like peppermint. And go ahead and incorporate those as well. Alright, the extracts are mixed in, and now we're going to add our dry ingredients right to the bowl. Just like that. And again, I'm going to put my lid on here because I don't want it to snow in my kitchen today. You ready? Let's go. And you got a nice buttery cookie dough going on. Now we're going to add our peppermint crunch. So these are double minty, and we're going to slowly incorporate these. I'm just going to pulse it. And that's it. Our cookie dough is ready, and now we're going to go get the baking sheets, and we're going to scoop these out. Now we're just finishing up scooping our first baking pan of the cookies, and if I do say so myself, this dough is divine. It melts in your mouth, for sure. We're going to put these in a 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes, just until the outer edge on the bottom starts to turn a very light brown. Remember, these are a melt-away. You don't want to brown them too much. You want these to literally kind of melt in your mouth when you eat them. So, let's go to the oven, and in they go. We'll be back in 10 to 12 minutes when these are done, and you'll see what they look like. All right, we're pulling our last pan out of the oven. We ended up with 45 cookies out of this batch. And we're gonna just, when you pull them out, you're gonna want these to sit on the hot baking sheet for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna go remove these from the baking sheet and we'll be right back. All right, I've melted some white chocolate and I'm just gonna kind of put some right on the top of each cookie. You can use a powdered sugar glaze on here if you prefer instead of the white chocolate. It's entirely up to you. And you can do this with a spoon, it doesn't matter. This was just for speed. You can let these dry at room temperature, or you can stick them in the fridge. You can just drizzle these with white chocolate. It's all up to you. So we're going to go finish. And we'll be back and we'll show you the finished product. There you have it. Delicious, buttery, peppermint white chocolate drops. These are so easy to make, and I can see a lot of possibilities coming your way with this base for a recipe. The addition of the vanilla pudding mix makes these moist and light, and they are like melt-away cookies, and they melt on your tongue. They're absolutely amazing. I'll show you what they look like on the inside. You see? They're very beautiful. Oh, they're so good. You want to taste them? I think they're really good. Wow. We did leave a few plain, so you can always choose to not decorate them or frost them. These would be nice with a little powdered sugar glaze on them. I set these in the refrigerator in order for the white chocolate to firm up, but I think they're positively beautiful. I think they look like little gems. So, there's another quick and easy cookie recipe for you for this holiday season. I hope that you give them a try, and I hope that you love them. And if you do give them a try, write back to me and let me know how you like them, because we sure did enjoy them. And they were fun to make too. So, I hope you've tried them, and I hope you love them. And until next time, happy holidays! Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber, so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!